Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make a classic vanilla sponge. I used this cake to create my brother's Spider-Man cake in the last video. If you want to see how I used it, it'll be in the description below or wait until the end of the video. Make sure you like, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoy watching my channel and want to support me. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. The ingredients you'll need are 130 grams of soft butter cut into cubes, 130 grams of caster sugar, 130 grams of self-raising flour, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon of milk. This is optional but it adds great flavour, a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. First, take your butter and scrape it into the bowl. You want to cut it into cubes to ease out the mixing process and to prevent breaking the paddle. Do the same with your sugar. Scrape it into the bowl. Place on the mixer for 5 minutes or until combined on a medium to high speed. From time to time, check the mixture by using a spatula to scrape the underneath so everything is incorporated. Once combined, it should become a fluffy and creamy consistency. Pour your flour into a sieve. Make sure you do it carefully. And sift your flour into the bowl. This prevents any lumps from getting into the cake. Once sifted, use your spatula to mix the flour. This is just because you don't want it to go in everywhere. Then crack 1 egg. Here's what it should look like: creamy, glossy and pale. Once done, add the second egg. then leave it to mix. Also make sure that no eggshell gets inside. Place on the mixer on a medium to high speed until combined. Now is the time you want to preheat your oven to 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Whilst it's mixing, take your baking tray and grease with butter the sides and the base. After, take some parchment paper, I've cut mine into a circle, and line the base of the tin. Spread the rest of the butter on top of the paper and set aside for later. Once incorporated, add the rest of the ingredients. We want to add the milk, 1 tablespoon, for flavour, but this is optional. We add the vanilla extract, otherwise it wouldn't be a vanilla cake, and baking soda for height. Once all in the bowl, we leave to mix for 2 minutes. Take the batter and pour in the cake tin. Use your spatula to collect everything. Nothing should be left. Even out the batter with your spatula. Here's a tip. To get rid of the big dome when baking, create a dip in the middle of the cake, about 3/4 of the way down. This gives you a nice flat cake. Get your baking gloves on and pop it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes or until golden brown. Once your cake is out of the oven, to prevent shrinkage, flip it over and it should come out perfectly. It's okay, it's fine, we still move. Anyway, once it's flipped, leave it to cool down for about half an hour.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Once cooled, we can now peel the parchment paper off. If you had taken it off before, the top would have been hard and stale. We can remove it off the tray as all the crumbs have fallen off, and place it onto a nice serving tray. Now the time has come. Serving. Let's see what it looks like inside. The inside of the cake is moist and fluffy, while the outside is golden and has a bit of crisp. You really get the best of both worlds. I took a bite and the flavour and sweetness was just right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates. Before you go, here's the final look.